Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel with a new series of videos. In this series, I'll explain how to develop a mobile app using React Native. This video is about the designing and the programming part of the sign-in and the sign-up pages. First, let's see the imports we have used for our app. We have imported React, use state to store the components values, use effect to run side functions, the tags, icons, model dropdowns, launch image library, and async storage to store the data in our app. These imports are used in every window if it's needed for the window design. Now let's check our sign-in window. In the design of the sign-in window, we have the screen name on the top. Then I have added a yellow background to the screen. In the background, there's the app icon, text field, input fields, button, and the navigate to sign up option. On press of the sign up text will be navigated to the sign up page. In our sign up page, we have the screen name, background, text field, text input fields, select image option, sign up button, and navigate to sign in option. In the sign in page, we have created our sign in function. Then we have the state variables, mobile and password to store the data in the input fields. Next is the designing section. First, we have the navigate function for the sign up text to navigate to the sign up page. Next, we have the sign in process function, which is called on the on press of sign in button. All the state will be updated to the data in the fields because we have called the state function on each input on text change. In the sign in process, we have converted the JSON object to a string by using JSON string py and have added it to a variable called JSON request text. This way, we can send the values in the input fields to our PHP file. After that, we have appended the request text to the form and send it to the PHP file. In our signin.php file, we have taken the appended value and decoded the JSON text. After that, we have separated the mobile and the password from the text. Next, we have created a connection between the PHP file and the database. And I have checked whether there is a user in the database where the mobile and the password matches to the mobile and the password we get from the JSON text. So if there is no user whose detail matches the database data, we'll get the message error, and if there is a user, we'll get the message as success. When one of the two messages is given, we'll fetch that database data, encode it to JSON, and send it back to our JS file using JSON response text variable. And in the signin.js page, we have set an alert called invalid details if the message is error, else alert hello page username and transfer them to the home page. This is the process of the sign-in page. Our next page is the sign-up page. We have created the function signup and have given a state variable to all the input fields in the page. We have set two country state for the model dropdown and the function. And we have set the state function to all the input fields to get the data from the text field. In our load country option, we have to call the database and get the countries from the database for the user to choose. To do this, we have to call a function called load countries and have to send it to our loadcountries.php file. In the loadcountries.php file, we have called the database and taken the data in the country table. Then we have to separate the name of the country from the array output and send it to our JS file with the JSON variable. In the JS file, we have taken the array output and set it to the setCountries state function. After setting the function, the setCountry state value will be updated to our selected country name. Next, we have the select profile image option, which is used to save the user profile image. On press on the option, user will be navigated to the device gallery and will be able to select a profile image from there. When the profile image is selected, the image will be added to the set profile image function and the state will be upgraded. Next, we have the signup request function on press signup. When the function is called, a form will be created and the data in the input fields will be added to the form. After that, the form will be sent to our signup.php file. In the signup.php file, we have taken the values passed from the JS file and added it to variables. Next, we have created the connection between the database and the PHP file, and we have checked whether the user already exists. After that, we have our validation part. We have to check whether the input fields are empty or whether they meet the requirements given. If all the validations are passed, we'll check the database and insert the data to our respective columns. In the JS file, if the response text is uploaded, we have to alert success and navigate to SignIn page. If else, the response text will be shown. Now let's check the code output.